How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Petty. I appreciate you stopping by today. And we've decided we're gonna break up our fighter videos into a couple of different ones, just because there's a lot of information to cover. So today, what we're gonna do after you go down and hit that like and subscribe button because you love your boy and your boy loves you, we're gonna do what we know so far about the fighters. Expect in the next day or so to see skill breakdown. We've got some rough translations going. I'm making some infographics for that one, so once we finish that, well, depending on when we finish that is when that's going to be uploaded. So it could be later tonight, it could be tomorrow. Just kind of depends because it's a very involved process of me making several infographics, then using some translation tools to get the English, and then basically going back and recreating another infographic using the first one as a baseline and then bringing in the translation stuff. So it's a little messy and it's going to take your boy a little time. I got about halfway through doing it and realized that there would be no way to finish it all today and still get 2 videos out today, which is the goal. And I've got some work stuff that I've got to go do for about an hour or so I got to try and get a video out today, and then we're gonna work on one tonight. So we've decided to break things up a little bit just to get you some content, ladies and gentlemen, because you deserve it. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Everything that we know so far. So first things first is you not only need to be level 70, is you need to catch up and finish all the level 69 story quests. If you're level 70 but you're not caught up in the story and you go to change class and try to pay, you know, the 200,000, 300,000 gold that you need to change class, if you haven't done it once already, you know, you'll need to be caught up to story in that point to be able to make it. You can't, you know, start a fresh account with nothing done and be able to make a fighter. You have to have a level 70 character, and you have to have done up to level 70 in the story, essentially. So big note right there. Part of the delay and what took me being able to get this together to upload for you guys was the fact that I had to do that. So you got to be level 70, you got to be caught up in the story and everything, and then you just go to the class change guy, talk to him, and bam, you can switch your stuff over to fighter. So real quick, just to kind of go quickly over how his skills work. If you're looking in the background at what we got going on, you can see that 3 moves keep popping up in this little corner here. So essentially, chaining your 2 basic attacks in certain ways will do certain combos. One of the things that we're working on is an infographic that shows all of the combos, and I'm super excited. This looks awesome. I cannot wait to play this class on Global. It is going to be so much fun. But if we go in here and look at the skills, these are the different combos down here. Let me go ahead and hide my pretty face for a second. So you can see the combos here over on the left side. I'll be doing a video where we kind of do the translation for this and everything and lay it all out for you guys and make it nice and pretty. So as far as that goes, that's probably the most interesting thing about this class so far. If you saw any of my Blade Master content, I absolutely love the chaining ability that Blade Masters have. This is completely different. This is a combo system, not one move leads into another. These are, you know, all comboed and everything. So going up the left side here, we've got the actual fighter skills when you're just controlling yourself. Over here on the right side, we have the robot's skills. And if you see, he kind of just hangs out with you in combat and will help you fight and kill things. And then this move down here will take you into the robot, and then you get these skills over here that you use when you're in your robot form. So we're actually, hey, we just popped into the robot form. This is us in the robot form, blowing stuff up. Ah, it looks so good. It looks so good. Oh my god. And if you can kind of see, there's like an HP energy system here. This also affects your damage and scales with your damage depending on how much energy you have. We'll get more into that once we get to the video where we're going through all the skill translations and everything. We're not going to have the exact names that they're going to be on the global server, but we'll have the general idea of how the skills function and work. Um, so none of this is going to be, guaranteed exactly how it's moved over, but this is how it is on the CN side. So it's a pretty safe assumption that the skills are going to functionally work the same. They might do something, with the names to make them a little bit better. But we'll see how all that stuff moves over. Other thing that we know so far from looking at some leaderboard stuff and everything is there's two main variations of the core. They're gonna both start with just 9 fire right out the gate, and then you can either go 5 blue and then 2 green, or 5 green, 5 green and then 2 yellow right here. So it's, if you look at the skills and what you're supposed to prioritize over here, if you're familiar with the global game, you should have a pretty decent idea of what this one is. This is going to be Constitution at the top, then it's going to be Strength, Intellect, Dexterity, and then Inspiration. Inspiration is highly rated for the fighter class. But I still see a lot of people going Dex for their core, because I'm assuming the DPS increase is very nice. These guys are a lot more DPS focused than they are tank from everything that I've seen. Don't take your boy 100% on that, but that's just what I've been hearing through the grapevine. So physical attack and then armor penetration, AP, are going to be the two main stats for that. And then, of course, you're going to get bonuses from, crit and everything. But the game recommends you focus on, like, the same stats that you would if you were a Blade Master. Which is why on Global, my Blade Master is going to be the one I change class into a fighter. Because he's already going to be mostly built for this build in the first place. So, yeah, fighters is it's looking pretty good, guys. I can't lie. Your boy's pretty excited about this. We should be getting the translation stuff out pretty soon. No real strong ally recommendations as of yet, but to touch on ally stuff, everything that I'm seeing from the CN side indicates that Eerie and several different versions of her, and then Ming, are some of the top ally combinations. So I'm not going to say your boy's been a little lied to from people telling him that, oh, Johan and Caesar and Luminous, they're so important. I do see Luminous from time to time. Usually it'd be like, 2, 3 Eries, and then Ming, or 2 Eries, a Luminous, and a Ming. Something similar to that shape up. So, thanks for lying to your boy. Now I know. I'm just playing with y'all. But yeah, just some interesting information and everything. We're going to try and do some more in-depth stuff with this. And yeah, we still don't know exactly when. I've heard several people on different Facebook groups for Dragon Raja saying that it's been confirmed for 6th or 7th. And they say they've seen that on the official website. I've looked at the official website. I've looked at everything that the official Facebook account has posted, and I've checked the official news in the Discord. I personally have not seen an official date listed anywhere. If you have, please link it to your boy, and I would really appreciate it. But outside of that, my guess is still in the first week and a half of May. I don't think it's going to be end of May that we're seeing this. I've also seen several people saying that we're not getting housing and fighter in the same tournament or same patch. And according to things that Dragon Raja has posted on Facebook, those things are in both in one update. So I would like to assume that that's still the case, but again, I haven't seen anything to the contrary, so I'm not sure where some of these, rumors and everything are popping up, because any of the info you hear me talking about is stuff that I'm pulling straight from the official Dragon Raja sources. So I don't know. We'll see on that one. It's not too far away. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know how excited you are for this class. I know people are really want Scythe because it's the newest thing on CN, and they just want it now, and they know they're not getting it soon, so it's that extra bit of I can't have it, so I want it more. Guys, be excited about fighters. This class looks amazing. It looks like a lot of fun. It is very dynamic and seems like there's a lot to do. Just on the skills alone, like if you compare it to Gunslinger, it's got 2-3 times the skills of Gunslingers if you want to count the combo system, what you have in your regular fighter form, what your robot has when it's fighting by itself, and then what you have when you team up together and fight inside the robot. So that's a lot. That's a lot. Your boy's impressed. He's I feel a little bad for some of the original classes because I think as we get more newer classes, the other ones are gonna feel a little bit flatter. So I hope they go back and find a way to give Gunslinger some love. Because it's with a class like this and the engaging level of play style, I would find it difficult to go back to Gunslinger. Assassin has the variety of switching between the two forms, so I think that would keep it pretty fresh for me. I don't think I'm gonna quit Assassin on my main. I think I'm gonna stick to my original plan where I main my Assassin until Scythe comes out and then move my Assassin to Scythe. And then the Blade Master, that's like my second most played character. I'm gonna take Fighter, and we're just gonna try and bully people because this looks like so much fun. From some of the rough translation stuff I've seen, some of these combos can be combined with some of these skills to be pretty good. Some of these skills help proc certain combos and everything. So I really think that this is going to be a class that if you're not a fan of auto combat, you're going to have a lot of time and ability to play with your play style and how you want to line things up. And it just, I'm completely blown away. This class looks amazing. Let me know what you guys think. We're going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, your boy would really appreciate it. The last week has last like half week actually. It'll only last like 4 days or so. Have been a little rough on YouTube. I've talked to a few other content creators, and a lot of those guys the week before and the week before that went through some lulls. So it looks like it's just something that the algorithm's just deciding to bully people a little bit, and their numbers drop super bad for a couple of days. And then it starts leveling back out. So hopefully we see that start coming up soon. Because it's a little punch in your gut for your boy to get monetized, and then views just to be like, gone. Where'd my view go? But we're just going to keep pushing through it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any questions about fighters, and I'll see if I can answer them from the limited information that I'm able to gather. And yeah, I appreciate your faces. You're going to catch your boy on the next one, and we out of here, deuces.